Sitting in silence like 4 feet apart. And there's so many things that I wish I could say, but I don't. Fuck, I just don't. Rewind the tape and just play me those memories. You're leaning into me and I'm holding on to your shoulder. Where did that go? Oh, I hope we don't give in. It would never be the same. It's like you're gone when you're still here. Will I lose? Oh, I don't wanna lose you. Oh, I don't wanna lose you. This old apartment, I swear it feels smaller. There's nowhere to breathe. We don't look at each other. We don't. So I just go. And we should be talking, not hiding the problem. Open a bottle and don't go to bed till the sun goes up. Till the sun goes up. Oh, I hope we don't give in. It would never be the same. It's like you're gone when you're still here. Will I lose?
Hey friends, it's your girl Tara Plays, but you can call me Tara, and we are back with another episode of the Sims 4 Boba Tea Legacy Challenge. And I am really excited to record this episode. As you can see from the intro, y'all, that was a sad intro. Sorry, hold on. She's just getting ready because she has to go to the bank because we are going to get our loan for our restaurant that we're going to buy today. If we get approved for the loan, hopefully we do. If not, I'm going to have to get her a job because we are running out of money and we're pregnant. So, yeah, guys, Gen 2 is cooking. I don't know if it's Gen 2 air, but Bristol only has to have one baby for her generation. So technically, after we have this baby, we don't have to have another one. That goes to Brody in Bristol because they are actually on a break. As you saw from the intro, like Brody didn't really take the pregnancy announcement well, and I thought he was going to. Like when I seen that he was like not happy and didn't want kids, I was like, what? So Bristol's happy, and she actually has this buff that says, how can they not be happy? Bristol's partner reacted very poorly to the news of Bristol's pregnancy. It's devastating. Bristol's so happy about this baby, but her partner does not want it. So she's told Brody basically that they should take a break from their relationship. So they were boyfriend and girlfriend, but now they're on a break. So Bristol's like, what? She's technically single. Is that good? Excellent quality, period. And she's really cold, but like, girl, you're sitting outside. I'm telling you, she loves to sit outside. I'm gonna get her into an outfit. It's 37 degrees, so I'm gonna put her in something a little warmer, and then we're gonna head to the bank so we can hopefully get our loan. Alright guys, so we are finally at the bank and Bristol is waiting to be seen by an accountant. Alright guys, so we just got back home from the bank and Brody, I think, is gonna talk to us, but it's also weird because Alyssa's here after we told her we couldn't come out, so I guess she drove from the city to come see us. She doesn't know anything that's going on. Okay, so Brody's not going to talk to us, but we're going to come over here and I guess give our bestie a hug. It's nice to see her again.
You naughty.
It's like, hey girl. What is she asking us? Why is she showing off her tattoos? Girl, you should be showing off something else. She looks so happy to be here. I think she's gonna be happy for us that we're pregnant. Tell her about our love life. Be like, yeah, so Brody and I are actually on a break. And there's a reason for that. She's like, what do you mean you're on a break? She's like, I actually have to tell you something. She's like, oh God. She is in her second trimester, so her bump's a little bigger. So she might have noticed. Hold on. She's telling her bestie that she's pregnant though. How cute. Aww. I told you she'd be happy. So cute. She's like, I'm gonna be an auntie. So now she's gonna tell her about the separation. I mean, she kind of did, but she's gonna go more into depth. She's gonna be like, yeah, so Brody doesn't want the baby, and we're actually taking a break while he figures that out. She's like, oh no, girl. She said, perhaps you'll get back together still. If this is something you want, don't give up. Aww. What a good thing to say. I guess we're just going to catch up with Alyssa since she did come and see us, and then we'll probably make her some food. Okay, guys, so I ended up buying Bristol a food stall so we can sell our food. I guess we're just rags to richen it, basically, because we can't afford a restaurant right now, and that's okay. We can change the business details. So we can name our food stand. And we can pick a little, emblem. This one's cute. Oh my gosh, guys. I don't know what to name it. Drop some names down below for the food stand. For right now, I'm just going to put Bristol's Best. And I'm going to have her start cooking. She wants to make a gourmet meal, so I'm going to let her do that. We can also put this 3 chilies out here. Let's make a butternut squash soup. Make a serving size of 6. And then I'm going to turn on some music for her as well, because she does like to listen to music while she cooks. Alyssa did go home, because she does have a far drive to the city. But I wonder if she's going to tell Demian that Bristol's pregnant. Probably not. She's our girl, so I feel like she'd be like, that is on your own terms. She also took the words that Alyssa said about Brody to heart, so I think we're gonna cook a little bit, might do a little sale with our new food stand, and then invite Brody over to discuss their relationship and what they're gonna do with this baby. Maybe we can convince him that it's okay and we got this, and I really want them to be together. Okay, so we didn't get to do a sale, a food sale, so we'll do that in the morning because she was cooking till just now. She just stopped and it's 8:30, but Brody was actually sitting out here, so Bristol decided to come out here and talk to him because the conversations need to happen. So right now she's attempting peaceful discussion about their issues. Look, I know it's scary that we're having a baby and we just started dating, but I need you and I need your support, and she's like, I really want to do this with you. Oh, I don't think that went well. Wait, what buff did she just get? Grow up. It says this discussion sounded more like Bristol's partner making veiled accusations than a true, humble, open-hearted talk. Okay, well, if that's the case, then let's blame him for the relationship's problem. She's like, you're the reason we're in this situation. It takes 2 people to make a baby, and you're acting like I'm the only one that did this. Let's tell him that we want to keep the baby. She's like, I'm not getting rid of this baby. This baby's here to stay, and we can offer to... Look, she wants to make future plans with him, and we can offer to go to counseling for the unwanted pregnancy. Oh my gosh. Okay, so she got a buff from what she just said about how she wants to keep the baby. It says, "It's our baby." Bristol is angry at herself and partner for getting into this situation in the first place. No matter how hard she tries to be understanding, it's hard not to begrudge her partner for being so negative about the baby that she loves already. Okay, guys, this is not going well. I feel like he really just doesn't want to do this. Oh, they're gonna go to counseling right now. Okay, let's see what happens. So Brody and Bristol just got back from the counseling, and she got this little buff that, where'd it go? Right here. Helpful enough. It was good to discuss feelings about this with a professional, but that's really all she got. And then Brody, like, he's going home immediately. But it's 10:30. She is exhausted. I'm gonna let her head to bed, and then in the morning we're gonna have our first food sale. Oh my gosh, guys, something's happening. It says something seems to be wrong with Bristol's pregnancy. Bristol will be going to the hospital. Pregnancy issue. Something seems to be wrong with Bristol's pregnancy. Bristol is having strong stomach cramps. All of a sudden, it seems she is bleeding. Oh, no. No. Please don't lose the baby. Please. Trigger warning, because this is a very sensitive topic, and I was not expecting this to happen, but Bristol just had a miscarriage. And it says Bristol's pregnancy loss has left marks into her life in more ways than one. She can't help feeling afraid of what might happen if she were to get pregnant again. Will this fear mean that Bristol is not okay with being pregnant? I'm going to let fate decide and see what happens. She has high blood pressure, and she also has a buff about an uncertain future with her relationship with Brody, and she just had a baby, or she just lost the baby. It says Bristol's baby gone. Are there words for this pain in any language that ever was or ever will be? Will Bristol ever remember how to breathe, how to live somehow with this reality, with a piece of her soul missing? Oh my gosh, I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Well, guys, I think I'm gonna end the episode off here because my girl, like, it's so hard having a miscarriage, and if you've ever gone through that type of pain or loss, my heart aches for you. My door is always open if you ever want to talk. She was really happy and excited to become a mom, but you know, everything happens for a reason, and it's just weird that she ended up having that miscarriage after her and Brody had a conversation. In next episode, we are going to have a serious conversation with Brody and tell him about the loss of the baby and see where the relationship stands. Hopefully they can work it out, but Bristol might feel some type of way towards Brody because he didn't even want the baby, and now the baby is gone. So we're gonna have to handle that, and then we're also going to open her food stand and try to make some money so we can grind and save up for our restaurant. But I'm sorry to end this episode on such a sad note, but I hope you guys made it to the end of today's video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you aren't subscribed to the channel already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you never want to miss when I upload, go ahead and ding that notification bell. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.
Never be the same. It's like you're gone when you're still here. Will I lose? Oh, I hope you don't give in. I just want you here with me. Is there something I can say?